If you had to put a percentage on if Biden's going to run or they're going to throw somebody in the mix, what would it be?
Ooh, it grows. It grows.
What do you think, Charlie?
It grows each and every day.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Realistically, right now, I'm going to say it's a 25% chance
that he
doesn't run.
He gets replaced.
25%.
I think if he
what would you throw on that?
If he really, really lays an egg for this debate, that could double.
I'm going to say 54%, just because when Nate Silver says, yeah, he just hit his all-time disapproval mark, and then you have, like, for a while there were people saying they should change, he should step aside. Then it died down. You know, they got everyone, all the wagons in a circle, and now there's some chirping going on. I just have a feeling, it's not based on knowledge, that at the convention, something that's going to happen, not a tragedy that's going to make it, oh, he's a good man, he's got to take care of this, or he's going through this.
Or Jill needs him
and
at
they'll replace him. Or
I
don't know.
He needs hip surgery.
Michelle Obama just trots in. I'm here.
No.
If she ran, she'd win.
You know who they got to win? This is Eric, but it's a ticket that would win 1,000% because it's the governors of two crucial swing states. You basically, what you do is you say, both Joe and Kamala, thank you for your service. Kamala, you can.
You're going to do that to Kamala?
You can be because you're replacing her with a woman. Kind of.
Black woman?
No.
Okay.
Gretchen Whitmer, Josh Shapiro, governors of Michigan and Pennsylvania, pretty much guarantees you those two states.
Seems like they're
Democrats
racist.
win.
Seems like they're racist.
Isn't Kamala Harris also? Is she a little bit? What is she?
I think she's a native.
Maybe Gretchen Whitmer. If you looked at her 23andMe, she might be something.
Plus, Whitmer survived that awful kidnapping.
Sure.
She's a victim.
I remember that. Yeah, that's her. Okay.
But she's very popular.
Yeah.
So is Shapiro.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see, man.
Gavin Newsom has a lot of baggage.
Hey, the time's a ticking down, dude.
Okay, so this is kind of funny. So we do these podcasts. We've done about 20. Some have done well. Overall, we're really actually growing.
You and Eric.
Me and Eric.
Yeah.
Eric and I.
Master Smith.
We've also flipped. This is important. I think we're going to start doing well because we flipped this hockey audience that we started the channel. Nobody cares about that. But I actually think we're going to start to really take off a little bit. The best video by far, for us, was the other day for D-Day when Joe Biden was trying to find the chair. Everybody said he pooped his pants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, like is usually the case, I was doing NASCAR 4 hours straight before we do that podcast. I had no idea what was going on. And Eric tells me early on in the show, he goes, Biden was at D-Day. He goes, he gave a speech. I listened to it. He goes, the speech was actually good. He goes, but what's trending right now on X, and he pauses, I have no idea what he's going to say. He goes, is Biden pooping? And I just exploded in laughter. And it was genuine. I had no idea. Then I start looking at it. That clip of us talking about Joe Biden potentially pooping is by far our best clip ever by 1,000,000%. That shows you what the people want. They don't want reasonable discourse.
Oh, hell no.
They don't want two people talking and just compromising.
Yeah.
They want poop talk.
And it wasn't
literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
And it really was. I mean, they cut that clip off because he was sitting down.
They did. Yeah.
Correct. But it was awkward.
It was
To be fair,
awkward. But
everything he does is awkward.
Yeah, I know.
By the way.
like when he calls Ukraine Iraq.
Sure. That's not good.
No, I mean that's crazy.
But Shane Gillis, because I watched it last night, he had a great. Do you remember this line? About he's like, why when he leaves the podium, does he always turn into a Roomba?
Yeah.
It's a great line.
He did that the other day too. Where he just kind of doesn't know what to do. He's done it 1,000,000 times.
You would think a handler would swoop in.
Oh, remember the cartoons where you had that hook and you grab and you go, get over here.
Oh, what I was going to say, I lost my train of thought earlier. I agree with you. It seems like Biden has no chance. But if you check the Real Clear Politics average, I'll look right now. Trump's up. This is all the polls aggregated.
Yeah.
Trump's up plus 0.5.
Yeah,
Despite all this craziness,
I
Trump
never
is
said.
only up. No, I'm just saying, like, it feels, if you consume media and social media, which we all do, it feels like Joe Biden has no chance to win. And it's actually still essentially a coin toss.
Except I'm not saying you said it, but I never said that he couldn't win.
But it feels like
I'm saying that there's people chirping him. I said I don't think he's going to run, but yeah, it's razor close. And let's face it, the Democrats have a better ground game than the Republicans. So when it comes to polling, sometimes that doesn't take into account the fact that Democrats do a better job on the ground than Republicans.
Also, weirdly, this shifted. If you looked at polling that included RFK Jr. for the last 4 or 5 months, it actually helped Trump about 2 points. In the latest polling, it flipped to help Biden. Which, if you think about the folks who like RFK Jr., that kind of makes sense. We'll see, though. Who knows?
I think he's a nice landing spot for people that hate Trump and people that hate Biden.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people
I agree
like
with that. He's just like a perfect in between.
Except he has some crazy stuff in his
Yeah,
past.
he does. No doubt.